Hamlet by William Shakespeare. Hamlet is a profound exploration of the human psyche, delving deep into the complexities of grief, revenge, and morality. At its core, it's a story about a prince grappling with the murder of his father and the moral dilemma of vengeance. Shakespeare's masterpiece goes beyond a simple revenge tale, examining the nature of action versus inaction. Hamlet's famous to be or not to be soliloquy encapsulates the existential crisis at the heart of the human condition, the struggle between the desire to act and the fear of consequences. The play also serves as a mirror to society, reflecting on themes of corruption, appearance versus reality, and the consequences of our choices. Each character represents different facets of human nature, from Ophelia's descent into madness to Claudius's guilt-ridden ambition. Shakespeare's use of language in Hamlet is unparalleled, with rich metaphors and wordplay that add layers of meaning to every scene. The ghost of Hamlet's father serves as a powerful metaphor for the past that haunts us and the truths we struggle to face. In a world where we often grapple with moral ambiguities, Hamlet reminds us of the complexity of human nature and the profound impact our decisions can have on ourselves and those around us. It challenges us to confront our own doubts, fears, and the ghosts of our past. Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller. Death of a Salesman is a searing critique of the American dream, exposing the hollow core of materialistic success. At its heart, it's the tragic story of Willy Loman, a man who has spent his life pursuing a dream that was never truly his own. So Miller's play delves deep into the psyche of a man broken by a society that values financial success above all else. Through Willy's deteriorating mental state, we see the devastating effects of a life lived in pursuit of an unattainable ideal. The play masterfully weaves between past and present, reflecting the fractured nature of Willy's mind and the way our past shapes our present. This non-linear structure serves as a powerful metaphor for the way memory and reality blur as we struggle to make sense of our lives. Beyond its critique of capitalism, Death of a Salesman explores universal themes of family dynamics, self-deception, and the weight of unfulfilled expectations. The complex relationships between Willy and his sons highlight the generational impact of our dreams and disappointments. In a world still grappling with the promise and pitfalls of capitalism, Death of a Salesman remains startlingly relevant. It challenges us to question our definitions of success and the values we pass on to future generations, reminding us of the importance of authenticity and human connection in a world that often prioritizes appearance over substance.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more topics you love.
A Streetcar Named Desire by Tennessee Williams. A Streetcar Named Desire is a raw and poetic exploration of desire, delusion, and the clash between romanticism and brutal reality. At its core, it's the story of Blanche Dubois, a fading southern belle whose genteel facade crumbles in the face of harsh truths. Williams' play delves deep into the human psyche, examining how we construct elaborate fantasies to shield ourselves from painful realities. Blanche's descent into madness serves as a powerful metaphor for the fragility of the human spirit when confronted with unrelenting brutality. The play masterfully juxtaposes the Old South, represented by Blanche, with the new industrial America, embodied by Stanley Kowalski. This clash of cultures and values creates a tension that drives the narrative and reflects broader societal changes. Beyond its exploration of gender dynamics and sexuality, A Streetcar Named Desire grapples with themes of loneliness, the passage of time, and the struggle for identity in a changing world. Each character represents different aspects of human nature, from Stella's complicity to Mitch's conflicted decency. In a world that often values harsh realities over gentle illusions, A Streetcar Named Desire reminds us of the price we pay for truth and the comfort we find in our fantasies. It challenges us to consider the balance between facing reality and maintaining the dreams that sustain us. Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett. Waiting for Godot is a groundbreaking absurdist play that challenges our understanding of theatre and existence itself. At its core, it's the story of two tramps, Vladimir and Estragon, waiting endlessly for someone named Godot, who never arrives. Beckett's masterpiece delves deep into the human condition, exploring themes of hope, despair, and the search for meaning in a seemingly meaningless universe. The act of waiting becomes a powerful metaphor for life itself, a series of moments filled with boredom, small talk, and fleeting distractions. The play's circular structure, with its repeated phrases and actions, reflects the cyclical nature of existence and the futility of seeking clear answers or resolutions. This repetition serves to heighten the sense of absurdity and timelessness. Beyond its existential themes, Waiting for Godot examines the nature of human relationships and our dependence on others for validation and purpose. The complex dynamic between Vladimir and Estragon highlights our need for companionship in the face of an indifferent universe. In a world often obsessed with progress and purpose, Waiting for Godot reminds us of the absurdity inherent in the human condition. It challenges us to find meaning and connection in the present moment, even as we grapple with the uncertainty of our existence and the elusive nature of our goals. The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde. The Importance of Being Earnest is a scintillating comedy of manners that uses wit and wordplay to skewer Victorian society. At its heart, it's a farcical tale of mistaken identities and romantic entanglements that cleverly critiques the superficiality of social conventions. Wilde's masterpiece delves into the absurdities of class marriage and morality in upper-class England. Through its clever plot and sparkling dialogue, the play exposes the hypocrisy and trivial concerns of a society obsessed with appearances. The concept of Bunburying, creating a fictitious alter ego to escape social obligations, serves as a brilliant metaphor for the double lives many lead to conform to societal expectations. But its exploration of identity and authenticity remains strikingly relevant today. Beyond its satirical elements, The Importance of Being Earnest grapples with themes of love, honesty, and the nature of self. Each character's pursuit of an idealized partner reflects our own tendency to project our desires onto others. In a world still grappling with social pretenses and the pressure to conform, The Importance of Being Earnest reminds us of the value of authenticity and the absurdity of taking ourselves too seriously. It challenges us to question societal norms and find humor in the contradictions of human behavior. A Doll's House by Henrik Ibsen. A Doll's House is a revolutionary play that challenged societal norms and ignited debates about gender roles and individual freedom. At its core, it's the story of Nora Helmer's awakening to her own oppression within the confines of a seemingly perfect marriage. Ibsen's masterpiece delves deep into the complexities of marriage, exploring themes of self-discovery, sacrifice, and the struggle for personal autonomy. Nora's journey from a childlike doll to a self-aware individual serves as a powerful metaphor for women's emancipation. The play's structure, building tension towards Nora's final, shocking decision, reflects the gradual accumulation of realizations that lead to profound personal change. This narrative arc mirrors the process of societal evolution and individual growth. Beyond its feminist themes, A Doll's House examines broader issues of identity, moral responsibility, and the conflict between societal expectations and personal fulfillment. Each character represents different facets of a society grappling with changing values. In a world still struggling with gender equality and individual rights, A Doll's House remains startlingly relevant. It challenges us to question the roles we play in our relationships and society, reminding us of the courage required to be true to oneself in the face of societal pressure. Oedipus Rex by Sophocles. Oedipus Rex is a timeless Greek tragedy that explores the depths of human fate and free will. At its core, it's the story of a man who, in trying to escape his destiny, unwittingly fulfills it, becoming both king and pariah of Thebes. Sophocles' masterpiece delves deep into the nature of knowledge and self-awareness. Oedipus' quest to uncover the truth about the plague afflicting Thebes becomes a metaphor for the human search for self-understanding, with often painful consequences. The play's structure, building inexorably towards Oedipus' terrible realization, mirrors the way fate seems to close in on us despite our best efforts to avoid it. This tension between prophecy and choice raises profound questions about human agency and responsibility. Beyond its exploration of fate, Oedipus Rex grapples with themes of identity, pride, and the limits of human knowledge. The character of Tiresias, the blind prophet who sees the truth, serves as a powerful counterpoint to Oedipus' physical sight but spiritual blindness. In a world where we often grapple with forces beyond our control, Oedipus Rex reminds us of the complex interplay between our choices and circumstances. It challenges us to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and accept the limitations of our understanding. The Cherry Orchard by Anton Chekhov. The Cherry Orchard is a poignant exploration of social change and the human resistance to it. At its heart, it's the story of an aristocratic Russian family facing the loss of their estate, symbolized by the cherished cherry orchard. Chekhov's play delves deep into the psychology of characters caught between a nostalgic past and an uncertain future. The impending sale of the orchard becomes a powerful metaphor for the broader societal shifts occurring in Russia at the turn of the 20th century. The play's gentle humor and underlying sadness reflect the complexity of human emotions in times of change. Chekhov masterfully balances comedy and tragedy, mirroring life's tendency to present both simultaneously. Beyond its historical context, The Cherry Orchard explores universal themes of memory, identity, and the struggle to adapt to new realities. Each character represents a different response to change, from denial to eager embrace, reflecting the diverse ways we cope with life's transitions. In a world constantly grappling with rapid social and technological changes, The Cherry Orchard remains deeply relevant. It challenges us to consider our own attachments to the past and our ability to move forward, reminding us of the bittersweet nature of progress and the importance of finding our place in a changing world. Long Day's Journey into Night by Eugene O'Neill. Long Day's Journey into Night is a searing autobiographical drama that lays bare the complexities of family dynamics and addiction. At its core, it's the story of the Tyrone family, whose love for each other is matched only by their ability to inflict pain. O'Neill's masterpiece delves deep into the human psyche, exploring how past traumas and unfulfilled dreams shape our present actions. The play's structure, unfolding over a single day, serves as a microcosm for the cycles of hope and despair that define the characters' lives. The fog that surrounds the Tyrone summer home becomes a powerful metaphor for the characters' clouded perceptions and their inability to truly see or understand each other. This use of symbolism adds layers of meaning to every interaction. Beyond its exploration of addiction and family dysfunction, Long Day's Journey into Night grapples with themes of guilt, blame, and the search for connection in a world of isolation. Each character's monologues reveal the deep-seated fears and regrets that drive their behavior. In a world still struggling with the impact of addiction and the complexities of family relationships, O'Neill's play remains profoundly relevant. It challenges us to confront our own family dynamics and the ways in which we both hurt and heal each other, reminding us of the power of honesty and compassion in breaking destructive cycles. The Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams. The Glass Menagerie is a haunting memory play that explores the fragility of dreams and the power of illusion. At its heart, it's the story of the Wingfield family, trapped in a world of unfulfilled aspirations and escapist fantasies. Williams' play delves deep into the human need for both connection and escape. The character of Laura and her collection of glass animals serve as a poignant metaphor for the delicate nature of hope and the way reality can shatter our most cherished illusions. The play's structure, narrated as a memory by Tom, reflects the subjective nature of recollection and the way our past continues to shape our present. So this framing device adds layers of meaning to every scene, blurring the lines between reality and perception. Beyond its exploration of family dynamics, The Glass Menagerie grapples with themes of responsibility, the American dream, and the conflict between personal fulfillment and familial duty. Each character represents a different aspect of the struggle between dreams and reality. In a world that often demands we choose between practical concerns and our deepest desires, The Glass Menagerie remains deeply resonant. It challenges us to consider the price of our choices and the power of memory to both comfort and haunting us, reminding us of the delicate balance between holding on to our dreams and facing reality. Faust by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Faust is a monumental work that explores the very essence of human ambition and the cost of knowledge. At its core, it's the story of a scholar who makes a pact with the devil, trading his soul for unlimited knowledge and worldly pleasures. Goethe's masterpiece delves deep into the human condition, examining our insatiable thirst for understanding and experience. Faust's journey becomes a metaphor for the human quest for meaning and fulfillment, raising profound questions about the nature of good and evil. The character of Mephistopheles, the devil who tempts Faust, serves as a complex antagonist embodying both destruction and creation. This nuanced portrayal challenges simplistic notions of morality and highlights the ambiguity inherent in human progress. Beyond its exploration of knowledge and temptation, Faust grapples with themes of love, redemption, and the relationship between the individual and society. The play's vast scope, encompassing both heaven and hell, reflects the breadth of human experience and aspiration. In a world driven by technological advancement and the pursuit of progress, Faust remains startlingly relevant. It challenges us to consider the ethical implications of our quest for knowledge and power, reminding us that true fulfillment may lie not in unlimited achievement, but in human connection and moral growth.